I'm very sick, by the way. I'm not feeling well. We'll continue where we left off. If you guys haven't seen my 3 horror videos, it'll be down the link. The hell? I'm seeing a cat outside for some reason. Okay, we'll continue. Oh yeah, Project Earth was made by Barry's Office or Barry's Saga. The video will be in the link. The 2 videos. The 3 horror ones, the 3 random horrors, and Barry Saga. And remember to join my Discord link, my Discord, so you guys can send me videos of horror itself. You know, like analog and ARG. Anyways. Very ominous. Why is there a random TV?
Hi, I'm
I'll give me one. There we
Greg.
go.
Oh, okay. Just push this? Okay.
He's an ordinary.
Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous.
Sure.
Meet Greg Sellers, an ordinary, average, boring man.
I wouldn't say I'm boring. I work at the Midway Save and More in Roselake County. Okay, it's a little boring, but at least I enjoy it. Mostly. I have a lovely wife, Christine, and 2 kids, and you know what? That's pretty boring, if you ask me.
Sorry, give me one. There's something right
An
here.
ordinary, average,
there's something
boring
on my
man.
screen.
I wouldn't say I'm boring. I work at the Midway Save and More in Roselake County. Okay, it's a little boring, but at least I enjoy it.
At least he has
Mostly.
money.
I have a lovely wife, Christine, and 2 kids, and you know what? That's pretty unboring, if you ask me.
That's true. Bruh.
Greg is going to be our first test subject to enter the multiverse. But before we dive in, let's hear
The
what kind of
multiverse?
reality Greg wants us to find for him.
Yeah, I always wanted to find a reality where I was a successful filmmaker. I've really been into making movies my whole life, and I just wanted to be like a Spielberg or a Good Will Hunting.
You mean Gus Van Sant?
Yeah, him. He's good. Like him, but Greggier. My dad was actually a huge movie buff.
Weird.
He was one of the first individuals to open up a video renting store in the late 70s. I was tasked with watching the tapes, making sure there was no problem, glitches and stuff. And as I watched these films, I began to garner an appreciation for how these pieces of imagery were put together. Ever since then, I wanted to be a filmmaker. In the early 80s and 90s, I wrote script upon script, trying to get my name out there, hoping some successful movie business producer man would come help get
Wait, am I still recording? Yeah, I am.
them funded.
The thing turns off. My entire device turns off, and this.
You know, if it worked for
recording
Tarantino, why not Gregorino?
stops.
Can we cut that out?
That's a terrible pun.
Okay.
I love
Unfortunately,
it.
life got in the way. My father got sick in the early 90s, and most of my time and resources went to helping him in the business. I was already married to Christine at the time, and
second.
friends were getting married. Kids came not long
What?
after. Just became too much to balance. Life goes on, I guess, you know? But it's unfortunate the films never got made. I had to support my family, and Christine and the kids, they mean everything to me. They're my world.
Oh, that's nice.
But I always wondered what if, you know? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm excited to see what you guys do with the information. And a little scared too. I don't know if I want to press play.
Bruh.
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't. Since
After
the last-
hours of exploring multiple pathways through Greg's decision-making, we found one reality where he did indeed become the filmmaker he always wanted to be.
Sellers, the greatest director of Sellers, is on another level.
Roselake County, California. I love his movie.
After examining more than 700,000 realities, we discovered a universe, to which we will
700,000?
call Earth 2.0, where Greg did in fact hit the big time. From what we can gather, there was one day in Greg's life where a single decision changed his entire trajectory forever. March 3rd, 1988. Greg was working part-time at the local cinema and booked time off work to be the best man at his best friend's wedding. On that very night where his shift took place, the well-known producer from HBO, Simon Knight, came into town with his wife for the premiere of his latest film. Unfortunately, after a bizarre popcorn incident, Simon's life was saved by the individual who covered Greg's shift. They became rather close friends after this encounter, leading to an unexpected lifelong friendship.
Wait, let's go back.
Was saved by the
I need to read this. Okay. Her name is Stacy Jones, covering a shift for one of her coworkers that night. She is currently recovering in hospital. Wait, why was she not functioning? Okay. Simon has taken to see her once. The doctors allow for visitors. Many are waiting to send flowers to a brave young lady, and we all wish her the best in a speedy recovery.
Individual who covered Greg's shift. They became rather close friends after this encounter, leading to an unexpected lifelong friendship. With our new technology,
That's nice.
we found a reality where Greg actually turned down his close friend's offer to be the best man, and instead took his usual shift on.
Wait. Oh, this changed. His name is Greg Stellers. He was working while usually any shift. Currently recovering. Wait, this is the same one. Many are applying the effort of a young man.
That very night,
Recovery.
where he would become the man to save Simon Knight from the dreaded popcorn incident.
Oh my
What?
gosh. I did that? Dang, I'm kind of an ass in this universe.
Greg and Simon became incredibly close friends afterwards. Any activity you could think of, Greg and Simon were on their way to do it. Whenever Simon needed a shoulder to cry on, Greg was there.
Bruh.
It wasn't too long before Simon discovered the
What
scripts
the-
Greg was putting.
Oh wait. Okay. Our detective sits in their favorite seat reading the newspaper that claims murders are at an all-time high. Device Detective Stone throws the paper down in fury. Okay. Paper saying the for victims. Okay, so these are just conversations. If you guys want to read these, you guys could. But nothing strange, just
Together.
regular
And
script.
then, his first feature film was funded and released in
Murder
1991,
Stoppers?
making
Bruh.
him an overnight success.
Okay, wait, give me a moment. Okay, if you guys hear any music audio that isn't in this video, that means it's either erased or, well, it's still there. But like I said, so yeah, I'm
City crippled with fear.
Oh, what the heck? An extra taller of Grace Stellers something.
Paper says another 4 victims from these
Right.
psychos just this morning.
Okay.
Anything else I can get for you?
No thanks.
I sure wish someone would stop all the murderings around here.
The murderings. What the heck?
2 detectives have had enough. So they're taking the law into their own
Why is
hands.
this so random? Wait. Australian law. Okay. I need to read these.
2 detectives have had enough. So they're
Also
taking the law
pretty
into their own
good.
hands.
Kurt Carpenter. Okay, so apparently this guy does some carpenting. If you guys don't know what a carpenter is, it's someone who does like the carpets, like the rugs and stuff. Oh my eye. I don't know. Australian
Alone,
large-
they are simple cops.
Tonight, we aren't just cops. We're justice-ers.
But together, they are.
No. No. Down, boy. Don't say that ever again.
Murder Stopper.
All units come in, claim quarters at a warehouse in Long Beach.
Oh,
This
that's
is it,
definitely
Stay
not
Frosty.
He's been killed by a murder.
Bitch!
Just when you thought you were about to get murdered, they stopped it.
Stop murdering!
You found a trailer for it? So you can just pull stuff from there to over here? Yes. You think we could watch the whole movie? Probably. That's so cool.
Immediately, multiple producers were
Wait,
ready.
give me one. I need to read this. Okay. Okay. His whole life has been struck until now. Australian large is the blower. No. No. I told you down, boy. You did not hear a single word I said. Okay, let's
To fund
continue.
Greg's next feature, which came out 4 years later in 1995 and was another smash hit.
It's the Arsenio Hall Show, starring Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, I mean, this has always been a dream of mine. And I want you to know that you can make it too. And the people who don't, they're just, lazy. No, it's simple, okay?
Yeah,
I
Greg-
used to
Greg
work
right there
a
is
9 to 5 just like everyone else. The people who use that excuse just didn't try hard enough.
Okay.
Huh. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's so surreal to see somebody who's the spitting image of me in an interview doing what I always wanted. I mean, it's me, but it's not me. It's like, what? He's a bit of an ass, though.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Well, that 9 to 5 job, that was part-time. And he kind of leaves out the fact that he had to sacrifice an entire friendship just to get lucky.
Yeah. Oh wait, Greg Stellers is exposed. Multiple sources call him horrible. Okay. Greg sellout.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows for Greg's career. Because Greg
Oh wait. Okay, I don't see anything that's
chose
different. Okay, ex-best friend.
not to
Okay, give me one. Ex-best friend. Director steps forward and tells us what he really likes.
be the best man at his friend's wedding, they were no longer on speaking
Okay, wait. Greg Stellers is the upcoming Stellar Ground running with the Incredibles. I can't read all that. It's blurred. Okay. Let's just go down. Days ago, claiming to be ex-best friends of Superstar. Tom Wilson, a carpenter from Rose Lake, has revealed he was incredibly close with Greg Sellers growing up. They were close that they were so close that Tom offers Greg to become his best man at his wedding. Tom shocked. Greg turned down for a simple shift. Local cinema. They both worked at. I was appalled by his response. I thought we were friends, explained Tom. He shows his true colors that day. I'll never forgive him.
terms, slowly drifting apart
So
before
his mom
eventually
exposed him.
going to the press. Slandering
Okay, Greg Stone is exposed by his best friend. Dishonest, selfish.
Greg's name, claiming he was dishonest. Only
Okay, Greg ex-best friends. Greg Sellers reveals the truth. There are many do. There are many do and don't life, one big thing that we all should agree on: don't turn down your closest friend offer to be his best man. That's at their wedding for just a simple shift at a cinema. Who would do something like that? Mm, I mean, there are some people who actually does that in real life, but still, Jesus, that's horrible. I got a best friend, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Befriending people to get what he wanted.
Okay, let's see. Okay, but why did he turn down the offer for something that was incredibly special for his closest friend? Well, it appears he did it for the money. The reason he didn't go was so that Greg could take his shift at the cinema, a job they both had, and according to Tom's hates, he despised it. I don't know why he chose to do something like that. It was like he was possessed or something. Goes on to explain that he now feels the whole friendship was probably fake. I don't think he sees people as equals. He he only befriends them and gets what he wants.
Well, that makes sense.
Thing.
Tom and I had known each other for 10 years at that point. We were super close. So for me to do all that just for a shift at the cinema? I don't know how I feel about that. I understand why Tom was mad.
As for Greg and Christine, they
Nope.
do.
Oh, Greg Sellers finally revealed his wife on the set of Oh my God. Has he not even introduced them to his wife?
Still get married, but they only have one child and called it Grass. Christine filed for a divorce a few. They do still get married, but they only.
Why do we call this child Grass?
Have one child and called it Grass.
Grass Sellers, his firstborn.
Christine filed
Grass
for a divorce a few years later due to Greg not being home, and whenever he was under the influence and had a very short temper, along with confirmed reports of him cheating on her.
Okay then.
I cannot read that fast, guys.
His drug use only worsened while getting married a couple more times after Christine. His third movie, Bottoms Up, is released but completely tanks, becoming one of the biggest box office bombs of all time. Greg was sent to rehab in 2005.
That went south so fast!
That Larry did. That
was a good run.
Okay. It went way more than just south, my guy. It went bottoms. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but it just went like somewhere. You got first, you just had to do one thing. Oh my God, bro. First, you had to do one thing. Next thing you know, you just literally just threw it in the trash and just mix it with something. Probably some weird stuff. Don't look at me like that. Anyways.
Greg moves back to his hometown and finds a job at his old school in performing arts. This is where Greg lives to this day. He still speaks to his wife and kid, and while there are still wounds, he's trying to heal them.
Wow, that's
something. Yeah. The movie industry is interesting. It's really easy to lose yourself.
Did the whole crowd just laugh at him? He's just there.
So, yeah.
The whole crew laughed at him. Bruh.
The movie industry is interesting. It's really easy to lose yourself. I always felt like if I did make it, I'd probably screw it up somewhere, so I guess I was right. I think most people would too if they surround themselves with the wrong people. I mean, my life's not the best. There's plenty I wish was better, but having the ability to find myself and be surrounded by good friends, I'll take that any day over whatever the hell it was I just watched. Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel. If you'd like to see me in more realities, drop into the comments below and leave us some ideas.
Okay.
So tired of boys.
You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. This was episode 1. I have no idea how long I just had to pause. Like I went like 1,000 fingers. What time is it?
I need a man.
Maybe just one more.
Is that working?
Okay. This one's called Project Earth 2. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah, I think so.
Hi, I'm Greg Sellers. I have a normal life, and we're going to use the multiverse to see what I could have become. That sounds so depressing.
Yeah.
Oh, note to self, this is still an ARG.
Today I brought my friend
I'll
Tom.
explain it later.
Hi.
Probably
Tom and I have been best friends since high school. I was even the best man at his wedding.
I can't confirm. I was there.
If you could see any version of yourself in the multiverse, what would you want to see?
A prominent news anchor.
What?
I'm not kidding, dude. That's what I always wanted
I know,
to...
but you could see anything, endless possibilities, and you just want to see how you would present the news?
Yeah, they have awesome hair. Mine sucks. Never does anything that I want it to do. Theirs, always perfect.
So you want a news universe just to see what hairstyle you would have?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, Tom. Nothing.
Meet Greg Sellers, an ordinary, average, boring man. But what if we were to change that and show him what his life could have been like had certain events gone differently?
I like this guy.
You like him? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a little forward.
Ooh, I'm Greg. Greg sucks.
Yeah.
Boring, ordinary.
I'm so glad I brought you here.
In the last episode, we discovered what could have happened if Greg had pursued his dream of becoming a filmmaker. He got this inspiration from his father.
My dad was actually a huge movie buff. He was one of the first individuals to open up a video renting store in the late 70s.
But what if his father never existed?
Ooh.
What?
Ominous. You are going to become a news anchor. I can feel it.
Yeah, right.
Or more specifically, what if Greg never met his dad? What if his father passed away at a young age? In this universe, that we shall refer to as Earth 3.0, Greg's father was killed in a car accident a month before he was born, meaning his dream of becoming a filmmaker never happened. In fact, he now had a new person to look up to, his mother. Lydia Sellers was much more into law and politics. Greg followed suit pretty quickly. He became more outspoken on topics at school, always wanting...
Greg is, okay. You know, I'm not gonna read this. Well, I am, but I'm reading it at my own time right now. If you guys want to, you guys can read this.
to be the leader in group projects before being elected as his class president.
Oh, no, not political.
What's wrong with that? You're becoming me. That's incredible. Congratulations.
He's very political.
Usually wanders about somewhere when I'm having one of my awesome political discussions with him.
It makes my head hurt. I have to get away, so, you know. But I don't mean to offend you. I just, you know, you do you. If you like politics, go for it. I just can't.
In order to make his father proud, he works extra hard and becomes a kid wonder, joining university at just 14. During the 80s, he began fighting for the rights of people in his town, eventually being elected as mayor of Rose Lake, turning the city from a forgotten wasteland into a well-known tourist destination. He grew a dedicated audience over the next decade, followers who believed Greg could be the man to change the world for the better. A true icon to behold.
Damn, I'm becoming a leader.
He's gonna become the president.
No. Don't tell me I become. Don't tell me I become.
What do you think you're gonna be?
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm really excited.
Is he gonna become a news anchor?
I hope not.
Due to Greg being loved by so many in the world, In 1991, they dropped the
no.
age limit for presidency, and Greg Sellers became the 42nd president of the United
This man is gonna become an overlord. That's what he's gonna become.
States of America.
Oop, there he goes. It's going for a little walk, I see.
Is this happening? Is this for real?
This is legit.
This is legit! I am the president!
Congratulations, man.
Yes!
I believe Tom's the vice president, too.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's why we brought you here.
Who let idiots like us be in charge?
I don't know, but I'll take it, man! USA! 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 USA!
Oh my
USA! USA! Can we cut that out?
That's funny.
In a landslide victory against George H.W. Bush, Greg Sellers enters the White House with Vice President Thomas Wilson. His first action within the White House? Legalizing marijuana.
What?
Nice.
Rather than spending the money on war and the military, he...
Wait, isn't marijuana already legalized? Nah, forget it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyone who's in this video right now, don't do it. Don't do marijuana at all. But I'm not sure. You probably need to look that up. Anyways.
instead invests in space programs and energy-efficient public transportation around the United States, eliminating the need for fossil fuels. He saves publicly funded art programs and makes college free and healthcare free, essentially turning America into a utopia. He becomes the first cool president. Greg was captured on a talk show playing an insane guitar solo and performing his own version of Hail to the Chief.
What? Oh my god. No!
He often does his speeches without his shirt on.
Barb Stellers saves America. No, Greg Stellers saves America. Stellar.
His explanation? I'm the first politician with nothing to hide.
This is amazing!
That's suspicious.
Can we go there?
Greg and Thomas also make the biggest discovery of all. Aliens exist. It was officially announced to the public when Vice President Wilson came on national television admitting to falling in love with one of them.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh my god. Really?
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Recently, there's been a lot of nasty rumors about me in the press, and I would like to put those rumors to bed once and for all. So let me be perfectly clear. I did indeed have sexual relations with an extraterrestrial from the Zeta Reticuli star system. We are deeply in love. Personally, I cannot wait to get back to that intergalactic bedroom rodeo.
The wedding aired on TV with President Sellers as the best man. It became the biggest broadcast of all time. They were the first to have a space baby and called it Zorak.
That's terrifying.
President Sellers and Vice President Wilson brought peace not only among Earth, but the entire galaxy.
What?
Oh, wow. I thought the biggest thing I would do was maybe become a lawyer. Not the frickin' president of the United States of America. And aliens are real?
Aliens are real. I married one!
You married one! Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot to process. But that's me. I am staring at myself as the president of the United States of America. And my best friend, Tom Wilson, married an alien. Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel.
Okay.
If you'd like to see me in more realities, drop into the comments below and leave us some ideas.
Nice.
We are looking for game.
Okay, guys, so I'm ending the episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Become a video game designer. Yay. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream.